All right, hey guys, what's going on? John with Euro Outdoors, and behind me, I've been wanting to do a local spotlight for a while. So first one I'm gonna do is Bacon's Country Market. Pretty close to the house and one of our favorite spots. So what's going on is they got food. In the summertime, these will be full of like watermelons and fruit and stuff. Fall, they got gourds and hay bales and all sorts of stuff. You got your trees over there you can buy. I know. Alright, we're gonna have a basket. Inside they got local ice cream, local snacks, and I already know what I'm gonna do, so it's gonna involve, they got their frozen delicacies. They brought in these crab legs and I'm pretty pumped about these, so we're just gonna grab a bag. Yep, so crab legs, wild caught shrimp from the Biloxi Shrimp Company, right down the road. Corn on the cob. All right, veggies. A bulb of garlic. We're going to do a yellow onion. Good enough. We're going to do some red potatoes. About 8 taters. We're gonna get some lemons. Grab a lime. Beautiful lime. Crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. Remoulade. Do the remoulade sauce. Alright, sausage. Kaneka. Been doing Kaneka for a minute. I'm gonna do old-fashioned smoked sausage made with pork and venison. It's just 2 big cookies. Dessert. Good enough. Their jams and stuff. Pirates pickles are the best. They got all sorts of decorations. They got their own marketed, all sorts of stuff. Olives, pickles, more pickles, quail eggs. Baby corn, more pickles, preserves, apple butter, frog jam, Mayhaw jelly, peach butter, pumpkin butter, preserves. Polish sausages, soup mixes, olive oils. You got your regular brand name stuff too. Over on this side they got salsa, barbecue sauce, more salsa, roux starter. They got your fresh veggies. Seafood mixes, noodles, candied jalapenos, more garlic, more vegetables, more fruit, beets, Candied jalapenos again. Johnny Pops. Here's their candy, man. This white sensation pretzel is gonna get me in trouble. Saltwater taffy down there. Milk chocolate pecan turtles. Homemade boiled peanuts. Bit o' honey. Pretzels, popcorn. Amish soap. You get some merch, a hat. Amish noodles, rice, local, all this stuff, most of the stuff is local. Their freezers are full of stuff. You got crab stuffed chicken, chicken and dumplings, boil and bag cheese grits. Man, look at those, got crab claws, all sorts of stuff. Bacon wrapped steaks. Meat, shrimp, more crab. We got the good stuff, the box stuff. Garlic bread. More candy. We got raspberry rings, yogurt pretzels. Pretzel nugs. Cheeses. This cheese is actually from Michigan. Not very local, but it's delicious. Williams hot pepper cheese is the way to go. Cindy, what's your favorite stuff here?
Honestly, probably the Lotus energy drinks.
The Lotus energy drinks?
We just made those and stuff, and I came up with the cherry bonfire. And if y'all have ever had Yellow Hammer's Grey Ghost, it's on their fall menu. That's exactly.
Oh, nice.
It's just Lotus instead of Red Bull.
Can I try a cherry bonfire, please?
Yeah,
A small one?
A small?
Yeah. Do you want one, Cindy? Do you want the pretty and pink?
I like that super.
The what? A sea breeze?
A sea breeze?
A small sea breeze and a small cherry bonfire, please. We got some right here, right?
Yeah.
This is the sea breeze, and this is the cherry bonfire. Really excited about those.
We can try them now.
You like the,
Oh, really?
the waffle?
Love this stuff. They got the baked potato bar. It's delicious. They make you a potato, man. Meats, toppings, hot dogs, nachos. You got your soft serve ice cream back there. Lotus energy drinks. This is a really cool place. You got your slushies, cappuccinos, coffee. All right, we're back at the house. Bacon's is awesome. I love it. So for dinner, low country boil, crab and shrimp. There's the potatoes, the lemons, onion, and garlic. Sausage with the venison, boil mix, remoulade sauce. We've got corn, shrimp, and crab thawing in the sink. And then for dessert, we're gonna try and do a cherry cobbler. Here's our cherries, cobbler mix. First thing we're gonna start prepping is pitting these cherries. And you can get to that and I'll come back down the plate. All right, we got our cherries all boiled up. So here's our cherry mixture. And then we got our cherry crunch mix for our cobbler. And we're just gonna drop that on top there. Spread it evenly over top. Kinda. And we're just gonna do a little bit of cinnamon over top. And just for kicks, I'm gonna add some brown sugar. Huh? Just a light dusting of brown sugar over top of them. Alright, so looking at the box, looks like we get to do 20 to 30 minutes at 375. We'll come back when that's done. I gotta start filling up the water for the boil. Alright, we're gonna check on this cobbler, which I'm pretty sure is done. It is bubbly. And up top, I mean, that looks pretty done to me. I'm gonna call that good. We're definitely gonna let that cool off, and we're gonna go start the boil. All right, let's start this boil. Get a nice rolling boil of probably about, I don't know, 3-4 gallons of water in there. Getting steamy. So I'm gonna add half a packet of this because I got other seasonings to add. A little bit more. There we go. That was about 2/3 of a packet. That's okay. The special MMC Special Mild Mr. and Mrs. Crab seasoning. Got this in Mississippi. Just dump a little bit of good heaping of that in there. And for the spice, some Zatarain's cayenne pepper, and the older. All right, cool. So we have 1 bulb of garlic. Ooh, yep, I can taste it in my mouth. 2 halves of an onion, and 6 halves of a lemon. So we're gonna let that boil for about 10 minutes. Just let it. All right, almost forgot. In my opinion, one of the most important parts of a boil is the liquid seasoning. So we got the Corona Sunbrew, good, decent, okay beer. I mean, it's got a little bit of a citrus taste to it, but that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good for the boil. And a Miller High Life, just a nice light lager. So those are going in there. Obviously the alcohol is going to get boiled out, and it just adds more flavor. Potatoes are first. Whole, 8 red, going in. Alright, 10 minutes after the seasoning and the liquid seasoning are put in there, we're going to drop in the sausage and the carrots. Very carefully. Ow. Ow. I said carrots. I meant corn. Jeez Louise. Alright. Sausage and corn in 10 minutes. There we go, in with 2 bags of Biloxi Shrimp Co. shrimp. Right down the street in Biloxi, Mississippi. So this is going to go for about 5 minutes before we put in the crab. Alright, last thing we're going in with is the crab. Oh yeah, look at that boil. So we're just going to drop in these clusters. This crab is, oh no, that's fine, that's fine. I'm going to go rinse it off. We're going to rinse this one off, but it's going in there, so. Alright, the crab's been steaming for about 5 minutes. This is done. We are going to go to town on this. Shut off the heat. I'm gonna let this drain. Juicy. On to the newspaper. Luckily, we got the Lagunapi down here. Basically for crawfish boils and such.
That's totally how you pronounce it too.
Yep. Alright, put that really hot. And then just gonna I already showed you this, but special mild Mr. and Mrs. Crab out of Mississippi. We've got melted butter. We've got remoulade sauce. Let's get down and eat some of this. Here, let me try one of these shrimp. What's up?
Mm.
You want some crab?
No.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. Alright, well, it's going to be gross watching us eat all this because we're going to eat like crazy people. But after that, we're going to get to check out this cobbler, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you then. We're going to eat. Look at this. Look at that. Crab. Alright, when I said we were going to eat like animals, me and Miss D-Rose sat here for about 20 minutes, didn't say a word to each other, and just went to town on this. There's the remains. A few potatoes left, which is fine. Corn, the frozen corn, meh, but that's alright. Little, pretty good. Anyways, gonna get this cleaned up and check out this cobbler. Okay, that dinner was delicious. Let's check out dessert. I'm sitting down for this one. Cobbler, still warm from the oven. That's crunchy. Little scoop of vanilla. There we go. Blam, this one's yours. You want 1 scoop or 2 scoops?
Just one.
Blam. Alright. Alright, you let me know how that is. I've never made a cobbler before.
Well, looks good. Smelled good while you're cooking it. Get all the good piece.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna get me some. Hold on. Alright, I'm going in. I got way more ice cream than I needed to, but whatever. I made it. Oh my god. Cobbler's still warm.
Had to add some ice cream.
Hi. Well, I have to say that was a 10 out of 10. Bacon's Country Market off of
Tanner Williams.
Tanner Williams
In Tanner Williams.
in Tanner Williams. Go check them out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you next time on Do Your Outdoors.